When I think of Christ Church, what is the one word? Peaceful.
I would say inclusiveness, that the church's doors have always been open to anyone that wants to come in and participate.
Friendly, I think would come right off the top. Just, you know, as a person, I'm a little bit nervous and shy as a person, and to get in front of the service, you know, one of the first things Trevor said is, you know, we're very forgiving and we don't, you know, mess up, that's okay. So
love.
Can I add one more word?
Sure.
Home. I feel very much at home.
Welcome everybody. I'm Father Brian Winter and the rector here at Christ Episcopal Church. And we are kicking off our 2021 Stewardship campaign. And the theme this year is Faith-Filled Generosity. I think that's a great theme for what we are leading into. In fact, 2020, we have had some just amazing generosity and very faith-filled generosity already shared in this time of COVID. We have had to do church very differently, and you all have walked with us in amazing ways, and I thank you. As we start to look at 2021, our stewardship campaign will be running from now up until mid-November, and we invite you to join us in this faith-filled generosity. It's a way that we can all reach out and be thankful for the generosity that we receive every single day, and our faith is built by that generosity. And now it's our time to share that generosity with others. In 2021, we have some great new possibilities of ministry with COVID. We have a new live streaming system here in the church ready to go so we can reach well beyond our doors on every single Sunday. So I invite you to join Sherry and I as we tithe, as we reach out and faithfully share our generosity out into the world today.
Hello, I'm Mary Brooks.
Hello, I'm Rob Brooks.
my name is Kay Neal, and I am from Larkspur, Colorado, and I have been going to Christ Episcopal Church since March of this year.
Hello, some of you may know me as Kim Dadlani, as currently your stewardship lead and on the vestry. But to me, that's a perfect theme, especially in the current new normal that we live in. As I mentioned earlier on, for me, the whole journey has been about sharing God's blessings. And to me, faith-filled giving has been part of stewardship and my thought process and my family's thought process from the day we joined this church. Stewardship to me is God's blessings, all of God's blessings to me and my family. And being able to share all those blessings in a way of talent, time, and treasures.
Well, outreach is everything for me. We moved here from Dallas 23 years ago, and I was involved in outreach then with the North Dallas Shared Ministries and Meals on Wheels. And so when I came to Christ Church, I immediately jumped on the bandwagon with St. Clair's Table, and then I got involved with the St. Francis Center and Oakwood Apartments, which there we provide meals, subsidized housing, and they are so happy when we show up with meals. And the backpack program is just a tremendous help to a lot of elementary kids, and the Help and Hope Center is thriving, and we help a lot of people in the Castle Rock community. So it's very important to me, and that's where my passion is.
And I think too, the outreach is really a representation of what Christ wants us to do. He wants us to serve the community, serve the people, and be involved in that way. And I think that's what church participation at Christ Episcopal Church is all about.
You can never outgive God. What a wonderful way to reflect on that during the stewardship time. I welcome each one of you to reflect on that as you think about your stewardship commitment for 2021.
Well, you know, it was funny. I hadn't planned on doing the Ashes to Go, and I just happened to be driving by you and the Methodist minister as you were offering the Ashes to Go. So I did that and figured I'd start things out right for the year or the spring. And then soon thereafter, of course, COVID hit, and so there weren't any church services that I could go to. I have to say, though, that I actually kind of enjoyed it to start off with, just because it gave me the opportunity to go to church and see everyone and involve my mother. My mother has been homebound for some time, and so she has been joining the service with me as well, and so it's been something that we could look forward to together. Everyone's been so friendly. You know, I volunteered just one service to say the reading in Portuguese, and then after that, it's been funny because Trevor has invited me just about every Sunday to do something, which I've loved, because it's really engaged me and really enabled me to participate in some way, shape, or form and get to know the readers, enjoy Bill's jokes every Sunday. It's really been something that I've looked forward to.
Clearly, this has been a very challenging year for all of us. We all miss the closeness and the community that we had, but we've been able to retain that with blessings of Zoom, and candidly, Father Brian, we cannot thank you enough for your leadership and all your hard work in trying to keep us all engaged and connected. And candidly, I also want to recognize our senior warden, Trevor, for all his hours that he puts in putting each Sunday, readers and all the details that nobody really realizes till you live it. So I really want to thank you and Trevor and many others I could thank that give tremendous amount of their time and talent to make this community still rich under the new normal.
So again, thank you for your generosity in this year, and we look forward to another amazing year in 2021. Join us as we move forward and we move outside of our doors in new and exciting ways.